Hey, welcome back to another episode of Miller Time Family Foods and Gardening. And I am excited, so excited about what we're about to get into. You know, I was gifted some stuff. I didn't know it was coming. It just showed up in the mail and I was like, what? So anyway, we're going to get into this. My good friend, Rhett Griffin from Grizzly Reaper blessed me with some of his new tinctures. Honeybear. Yeah, you know how I handle stuff. Everyone else can sample them how they want, but when people send me tinctures, we're going to do it right. We're going to do that right. Did you hear the Robin train coming? Some of them have paint train attached to them. I don't know how hot this is. I had seen a review with, they didn't seem like they didn't do a lot, but they didn't say a lot about the heat. They were more about the honey taste, so maybe it's not too bad. And this stuff is going to be available. You got a private message or message Rhett. I will leave all his information down below. You can get a hold of him and on Messenger or Facebook, and he's going to have a line of tinctures that he is selling. They're either $25 a piece, they're 3 for $60, or 4 for $80. And so he's got, like I said, this one's the Honeybear, and then he's got the ones that they're some of the best. They're phenomenal. They're some of the best tinctures that I have had, and some of the hottest that I've had, and they're super, super good. Especially the Grizzly Reaper and actually all of those are good. I mean, Grizzly Reaper and the Crimson Fury and the Kodiak, those were all super good in coffee. But anyway, he's got those 3, and then he's got the Polar Bear, which I've never had the Polar Bear before, and I've never had the Honeybear, of course. That's something he just released. And so he's got those 5 different tinks. You can get a hold of him. Like I said, I'll leave his information down below. Get a hold of him. These are some clear. All his tinctures are super clear, and I'm sure this one's going to taste just as good as the other ones. There we go. No bubbles. All right, without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? The Honeybear. Let's take a ride on the Honeybear, shall we? That's nice. That's got a really nice honey taste. That's really smooth. Really smooth. It was more like a I don't taste. I mean, a little bit of the pepper forward taste, but not a lot of the honey. The honey's in there a lot, so it's just like a shot of honey. Oh, how I explain it? A shot of honey whiskey without the alcohol taste, if that makes sense. That's good though. Now the burn, I'm burning just on my tongue, a little bit on the roof of my mouth. I'm probably at 1.5. Like I said, I don't even know if this is very hot or not. We'll give it a second, because you know how it can be. Stuff starts creeping on you. Yeah, so the back of the throat's got some burn to it, a little burn, and the tongue's got a little burn. Overall, not too bad. It's a nice casual kickback tincture. It's not gonna fry your head. Of course, if you're not a chili head and you're trying it for your first time, anything like this is going to burn somebody up that's not used to it. Yeah, I'm sitting at about, probably about a 2. I do have a little tear that came out the side of my eye. Anyway, guys, I don't know if you guys know, if you haven't heard of Grizzly, he has a YouTube channel. You can reach him at YouTube channel. He's a great guy. He does a lot of reviews and pods and sauces, and he's just a great guy. And he'd be a guy that take off his last shirt and give it to you. You know, he's had a rough life. He's had he comes from a, like everybody can, is pretty crazy background, and he got saved, and he lives for Jesus, and he lives for the Lord, and he loves God, and he tries to honor people and stuff. And so I honor him, I appreciate him. And all right, guys, well, I appreciate you guys' support. I love you guys. Get a hold of Rhett down below for some cheese, for some tincture. Love you guys, bless you guys, have a good one. Thank you for watching another episode of Mothers, Fathers, and Sons. No. Middle Time Family Foods and Gardening.